The Selfish Fox's Lesson. Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, lived a clever and cunning fox named Finn. Finn was known far and wide for his sly ways and sneaky tricks. He was always looking out for himself and never cared about others. He believed that being selfish was the key to survival. One sunny morning, as Finn was trotting through the forest, he spotted a delicious-looking bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. His mouth watered, and he immediately thought about how wonderful those grapes would taste. He jumped and leaped, trying to reach the grapes, but they were just out of his reach. Finn wasn't one to give up easily. He tried again and again, but the grapes remained stubbornly out of his grasp. Frustrated and tired, Finn finally gave up and sat down with a huff. "Stupid grapes," he grumbled. "They are probably sour anyway." Just then, a wise old owl named Olivia swooped down from a nearby tree. She had been watching Finn's failed attempts to get the grapes. "My dear Finn," she said, "it's not the grapes that are sour, but your attitude." Finn looked puzzled. "What do you mean?" Olivia perched herself on a branch and began to tell Finn a story. "Long ago, when the forest was young, the animals here were united and caring. They helped each other, shared their food, and lived in harmony. But one day, a great drought came and food became scarce. Everyone had to work together to survive. The animals realized that by sharing and caring for one another, they could overcome any challenge." Finn listened with growing interest. Olivia continued, "Those grapes you see were once part of that unity. They were the sweetest grapes in the forest, but they hung just out of reach intentionally. They were meant to teach a lesson, to remind us that selfishness only leads to bitterness." Finn's eyes widened as he understood the lesson. He felt a pang of regret for his selfish ways and how he had treated others. Olivia concluded, "If you want to truly thrive in this forest, Finn, you must learn to be kind and share with others. Helping each other makes us stronger, and unity brings sweetness to life." From that day forward, Finn changed his ways. He started sharing his food with the other animals, helping them when they needed it, and making new friends. As he did, he found himself happier and more fulfilled than he had ever been before, and so, the once selfish fox, Finn, became a beloved member of the forest community. His transformation inspired others to let go of their selfishness and embrace the spirit of unity. And whenever they passed by the grapes that once seemed out of reach, they were reminded of the valuable lesson Finn had learned, that true happiness comes from caring for others and working together.